Hi. So another update on the LoongArch mini PC open source firewall, and so last time we talked about this DNS dist eBPF AF-XDP feature for DNS load balancing. And we also talked about the LoongArch firewall, open source firewall, eBPF trampoline feature, which is to allow you to load multiple XDP programs on a single network interface. So yeah, so I'm going to do a live demonstration about multiple XDP program on a single network interface. And so why we need that? Because here, let's go to our open source firewall web UI. For example, here, DNS query log from XDP program. So I have an XDP program attached to the green zero network interface to log all the DNS query from my home network. So this is an DNS log. You can see from which source IP and what DNS domain it tries to do the DNS query. It tries to send the DNS request. So this is logged by the XDP program. Okay, so this is for the DNS. Oops. And also I have this TLS SSL web access log for my home network. So this is another XDP program to log all the website that has TLS SSL encryption, and we can log which website for a specific source IP has access to. Okay, so this is two XDP program already attached to the green zero network interface that is facing to the home network, right? So if we go to the terminal here, and this is our open source firewall command prompt, and we can run XDP loader status. You can see on the green zero network interface, we have XDP tail call program attached to the green zero network interface. So, and we can also show the actual program, XDP program. So here is the XDP program for the TLS or SSL encrypted website log parsing. So this is for the DNS query log parsing. So these two XDP program is actually stored in a program array in the XDP tailcall program to map. So we can see the program array map here. Okay, so this is our program array map that contains the 2 XDP program. So map 12. Okay. So you can see here the XDP program, XDP tailcall program has a map 12 ID 12, map ID 12. That is a program array map. So this is a program map, program array map ID 12. That is a tailcall program. We can dump BPF tool program map dump ID 12. So you can see here it has two entry here. One is for the SSO TLS SSO XDP program, and the second one is for the DNS parse DNS query parsing program. So previously, because we don't have a kernel trampoline feature, so I have to use the tailcall to run multiple XDP program. But now, since we have the kernel trampoline feature supported, and we can attach multiple XDP program to a single network interface, to the green network interface, and without a XDP tailcall. So okay, so this 2 XDP program is for DNS log and the TLS log, right? So now I want to add a third XDP program, which is do the actual XDP query for the home network. And okay, so we can see here, we can see our existing DNS resolver software is okay, let's use this guy, group lesson. Okay, so I already stopped the existing. Let's restart it. So unbound. Okay. So unbound is the default DNS resolver for the home network that comes with that is a default software from IPFire or LoongArch, and if we do a DNS query here from the home network workstation, let's use dig. So the DNS is working properly, right? We got a query, good query result. But now if I stop these services, we stop this DNS resolver, and of course our DNS query would fail from home network, right? So now I wanted to use the DNS dist. XDP loader load. So this is the third XDP program I wanted to attach to the Green Zero network interface. And the program, XDP program name is called XDP DNS filter. Okay, so this is the third XDP program I want attached to the Green Zero network interface, and that will actually help to do the DNS query. So let's load. So the program is loaded. We can use XDP loader status. And now you can see we have a second XDP program. We have a third XDP program attached to the Green Zero network interface. Okay, the DNS and the SSO XDP program, because it's a tail call, the tail called program, so it's not listed here. Right, so we can see BPF program here. So we still have the TLS XDP program, DNS log XDP program, the XDP tail call program, that is that would tail call these two XDP program. And then now we have a third one, which is a XDP DNS filter program. We just attached to the Green Zero network interface, right? So without the trampoline feature support, we will not be able to attach this guy. But since now our open source firewall kernel has the trampoline feature enabled, supported, and now we can attach this third XDP program. But we want to see if it actually works, right? So now we needed to, so now it will not work because I have not started up the DNS dist load balancer software. So no timeout, no response. Okay. So now we needed to start after load the third XDP program, we needed to DNS dist dash. So this is the DNS dist load balancer, DNS load balancer software program that will use the third XDP program for DNS resolution. Okay, so we can look at the configuration again just to refresh the memory when we did the DNS load balancer. So the XSK is for the AF XDP. That's for the map. So that is the third XDP program, which is AF XDP program. So, and this is a two load balancer, two backend, two upstream DNS server. We wanted the home network use DNS query for. Okay, so see the Green Zero interface, right? So that's the DNS dist configuration. Now let's start it. So once we start it, we should be able to do DNS query. So now it just started up successfully. So it's added the downstream server, like two public server, DNS server for our home network, DNS load balancing. And now we can do a query. It should work now. Okay, right? We got a successful resolution, and at the meantime, let's open another session, log into our firewall. Since now the DS query is working, we also want to check if the DS login and the TLS login is working, because after we attach the third XDP program to the green network interface, we wanted to make sure all the XDP program features are working, right? And not breaking anything. So this is our log message, and we can do a query again. So the DS query is working, but let's see if the logging is working. And so the logging here is the log, is the query we just did. So this is the XDP program to do the DNS query logging. That is also working, right? So this proves the trampoline feature is working properly. That is, even if we attach multiple XDP programs to single network interface, and they are all working properly. Okay, so this is the demonstration I wanted to do today. And again, here is the trampoline feature I just demonstrated before, and here is the DNS load balancer to use the eBPF AF XDP I demonstrated before. So we can see here now for both DNS or SSL logging and DNS load balancer, they are all working when they are attached to the same network interface. Okay, that's the summary. Thanks for watching. Oops, let's stop it.